Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today probably the best One Piece chapter since we came to Onigashima. And whoa, I mean, god damn, this chapter was just phenomenal. Oh, there's like so much to talk in this chapter. Yeah, I think I'll not dwell too much on all of these topics in this chapter because I think maybe these topics on itself are too big. So yeah, I probably should make them like make separate videos on them, right? So oh shit, man, this like really this chapter. I mean, people say oh, this chapter is 10 by 10, that chapter is 10 by 10, but god damn, man, I think yes, this chapter is like a goddamn good One Piece chapter. All right, look. Ah, shit. But of course, let's get into the chapter, right? And of course, the chapter is, of course, chapter number 996, The Island of the Strongest. And of course, Island of the King of the Beast, Onigashima. And well, the cover page, of course, it's hilarious, right? Blackbeard and his fellow hippo. The hippo is also missing teeth, like just like Blackbeard, and they both are brushing, right? Just so that the remaining teeth don't fall off. So it's just hilarious, man. But of course, we also have a message by Oda on the cover page saying that we're gonna witness the epic battle between the worst generation and the Yonko of the sea. Yeah, look, people, this is what I've been saying for like I don't know how long, right? Like I've been saying this battle, yes, the Kozuki, yes, the Kurozumi, yes, but the main battle is of course against the worst generation versus the previous generation's legends, right? I mean, this fight is gonna define and start the era of the worst generation. So, yeah, just trust me, this fight is gonna be epic. But of course, let's finally get into the actual chapter. Now, we start the scene with Tama, who is now carrying, Usopp and Nami as well on the Komainu, and they're just running away, right? And of course, Tama, she's like, yay, I saved you guys. And, Nami is, glad I'm safe. Usopp, are you alright? And Usopp is like, yeah, I am alright. It's alright. And, Nami is like, you don't look alright. But of course, they asked Tama, like, where the hell did you come from? And, well, what did Tama say? She's like, well, I had an enemy ship bring me here, and well, what did I say? Yeah, I think I guessed it correct, and yeah, I'm pretty sure, at least according to that dialogue, that the Udon prisoners. I mean, not the prisoners, the jailers, right? The smile users that Tama actually converted. Yeah, I think those people brought Tama here, and yeah, I think they're gonna act as as a backup to the samurai, and well, it's gonna be great. But of course, we also see Tama commanding that baboon, right? That the monkey baboon, whatever that is, right? Like, yeah, the one with the sword, right? Tama is like, hey dude, stop page one and ulti for like 3 minutes. We'll be out of here. Thank you. And Nami is like, well, Tama, that baboon isn't gonna stand a chance against page one and ulti. And Tama is like, hey Nami, don't look down on us. We are samurai too, and we're here to fight. Well, I mean, look, who at this point hates Tama, or not hates, like who doesn't like Tama? So, well, there you go. More Tama, more better, of course. She's like this little sister of these Straw Hats, right? And it's just great. Now we cut to Yamato, and she's been dealing with these armored corps, right? And these people are holding like riot shields and stuff, shooting at Yamato and Momo. And Yamato, she's been beating them, and she's been blocking all the hits that are going to Momo, right? So, like, yes, she's strong, but how many can she deal with? Like, of course, the same was with Kid Zoro back when they were dealing with the gifters and stuff, right? And of course, it's the same. And Shinobu was like, well, Yamato, I know you're strong, but you can't deal with all of these people, right? So just take Momo and leave. And Yamato is like, no, I can't do that. Odin wouldn't have done that, so I would save you both. And Sasaki, he's like annoyed at this point, right? He's like, so you think I'm so much of a small fry that you can deal with me by carrying that baggage? Okay, I can't let this fly, alright? So you've been running wild for too long. So yeah, I gotta deal with you. And he just stands up and he goes to unsheath his sword, right? And then we see something crazy. And what do we see? Yamato is transforming. God damn. And Yamato, she gets these fangs, right? And Sasaki, you can look his expression like, oh shit. And well, of course, but before transforming, before anything happens, like Hacha, the number 8 dude, he comes in with Frankie Shogun. And Shogun has been running. He's like, well, you can't catch me, you idiot. And Sasuke is like, Hacha, man, what are you doing, you idiot? And Hacha just, he slams his club into Frankie Shogun, right? And of course, Frankie Shogun escapes and it hits the floor. And of course, that makes a hole in the floor. And Yamato is like, well, I got an opportunity to escape. So she just grabs Momo and, Shinobu, and she just jumps. And she's like, well, I know that dude. He's Iron Man Frankie. He's Luffy's friend. So, I can trust him. And Frankie is like, yo, what the hell? Momo, are you being abducted? And, you know, Momo is like, no, no, she's our friend. And, even Yamato is like, well, Iron Man Frankie, I think you gotta take care of Sasaki. I'm leaving Sasaki to you because actually Luffy ordered me. Yeah, she said Luffy ordered me to, protect Momo and Shinobu. So, Frankie is like, oh shit, is that true? So, well, I don't know who the hell you are, but, well, I guess I can trust you. Super! And of course, now we're gonna see Sasaki versus Frankie. And I actually hope, right? I actually hope that this is Frankie's actual fight. No matter what anybody says, right? Like, yeah, Frankie, I think people, they just underestimate him a lot. And, yeah. And, yeah, there are more connections in this fight. Like, there are possibilities, which, I'll probably make a video on it. And, it's basically like people make theories about Sasaki maybe being the son of Kokoro, right? The half human, half fishman son of Kokoro. So, yeah, I think that theory might have some bearings in it, right? Of course. So, let's talk about that later. But of course, before Yamato falls down, right? Yamato is like, well, now that I can trust you, I'll give you a parting gift, right? And she armament hockeys up her club and she just hits this attack, right? This like ringing arrow, and it just pierces through Hacha and he's just knocked out. And Frankie and Sasaki are stunned, right? And Frankie's like, "Yo, who the hell is that?" Of course, Yamato, they got down to the the next floor. And, she's running with Momo and Shinobu, right? And she's like, well, you gotta survive this at any cost, Momo, because the person who will be guiding this world to the dawn is you. Oh shit, some deep lore thing. Of course, Yamato has, Odin's journal. She knows about the, upcoming dawn and stuff. So, yeah, this shit is just, filled. This chapter is just, it's filled with, like all these nuggets of information. Like, god damn. And yeah, I think, in my opinion, right? I mean, yeah, I heard people saying, like, oh no, is Momo the Joy Boy? Of course, I mean, look, keep the Joy Boy thing aside, right? I mean, why is it Momo? It's, of course, like, because he's Odin's son, he's a Kozuki. So, in my opinion, I think, Yamato is basically saying, like, yes, just like Odin was saying, like, yes, for the dawn to come, for this final war to happen, for Joy Boy to return, I think my duty as a Kozuki is to open Wano. So I think, for the world to change and, for One Piece to be discovered and, whatever the final end game is, for that, I think one of the part that should be happening is the opening of Wano's borders. And I think, that might be like a really important thing, which of course we don't know yet why, but of course I think it's gonna be really important, and that role is gonna be played by Momo. So I think, Yamato is talking about that. But well, you want more lore stuff? Well, here you go. We see Law, and where is he? He is in front of a poneglyph. I mean, he's at the, second basement, right? He's at the bottom of, all of these floors, and he's just staring at this poneglyph, and, he remembers Corazon's words. He's like, D is the natural enemy of the gods, and yeah, we get a flashback to Law and Robin. Law is asking Robin, like, well, do you know about the will of the D? Because my full name is Trafalgar D. Water Law. And you see, I also want to know about the will of the D. And, well, Robin is like, oh shit, so you hide it, huh? Well, you see, unfortunately, right now, even I don't know anything about it, so I can't help you with that. And you see, Luffy doesn't actually, care about the D stuff, but yeah, I'm also really, really interested in the Will of the D and, of course, the Void Century, right? And right now, the only option for us to know about that stuff is finding the road poneglyphs, right? And yeah, that means we gotta defeat the Yonko. But again, it's not that simple. I mean, defeating a Yonko, it's already so complicated, right? And it's difficult. But knowing about this stuff is even worse. Like, it's even harder than that because it includes beating a Yonko and then, finding stuff. So, of course, it is gonna be a difficult journey from here on out, of course. But it cuts to present law, and he's just staring at this road poneglyph. I mean, not road poneglyph. Yeah, he's staring at this poneglyph, which he's like, ah, shit, this isn't the red poneglyph. So yeah, I guess I gotta find it. And he's like, well, Corazon, I'll definitely find what this will of thee means. And well, there you go. Of course, I mean, look, I mean, yeah, people are gonna say, like, yeah, here you go, this is, this is a new, new motivation for Law. And of course, he always wanted to know about the will of the D, right? But this doesn't mean, like, yeah, he's gonna kidnap Robin, or yes, he's gonna, like, he's gonna turn against, or do something on his own. Like, I think the reason that, he saved Luffy at Marineford was, like, he saw something in Luffy, right? And yeah, I'm not saying he's definitely going to sacrifice himself for Luffy, right? I mean, of course. Yeah, I mean, I personally think, yeah, he probably is gonna die, but even if he doesn't die, right? I think this actually bolsters the argument that yes, he's gonna do something. Even if he doesn't sacrifice his own life, he's gonna do something to actually raise the opportunity of Luffy to, get to Raftel and know the will of D through Luffy. Like, he is not gonna do something on his own. Look, I like the worst generation to, get on this super badass adventure themselves and rival Luffy and stuff, but unless One Piece is going for like another 10, 15 years, right? I don't think like it's gonna happen now. Like, yeah, of course, I think, the worst generation are gonna prosper and are gonna rival Luffy, but that is, I think, after the events of the One Piece manga. Like, they're gonna show, like, yeah, after 40 years and or after 20 years or something like that, right? Like, they're gonna show these worst generation pirates are these super strong pirates. They're all legends on the sea, and everybody is looking up to them and stuff. Like, yeah, it's gonna be like that, but yeah, not like before the events of the manga. So, well, anyways, now we finally cut to Kid, and well, Kid, he's been gathering all of the metal, right? All of the scrap metal he's been gathering, and we see Killer and Kid both have been destroying their enemies. They're on the third floor, right? Yeah, they're on the third floor, and they're just destroying everybody, right? And Kid is collecting all of this scrap metal, and he's like, well, Killer, is this enough? And Killer is like, well, we're going up against the strongest pirate on the sea, so of course, being too prepared is no it's there's no such thing as being too prepared, right? So Killer, Kid is like, well, of course you're right, and well, there you go, man. I've been waiting to see these two, and yeah, Killer, he recovered, and he's being a badass as he is, of course. Well, now we finally got to the dome of the skull, and what do you see? Well, look, people, I mean, how many times should I say this? Like, I told you so. There you go. Kaido has been destroying the scabbards. Like, he's been beating the shit out of them. I mean, you can look at them, Kaido, he's just, smashing these people. We see him smash Kinemon, Denjiro, and everybody is just lying on the ground. So there you go, man. There you go. That, of course, we only see that much. And well, now we actually cut back to the live floor, right? And of course, Big Mom is back, and oh shit. As soon as Big Mom comes in, everybody's they're like, ah, shit, man, why her again? Everybody, like, you know, Zoro, Drake, everybody is like shocked, right? And Big Mom is like, oh, no, 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 you guys continue, man. You don't get your panties in the twist. Of course, I'm not bothered by you, small fodder. Of course, you small fries. Yeah, I'm not bothered with you. I'm going where the action is, and I'm going to Kaido. Oh shit. Look, people, this shit, like, it's already crazy, and now Big Mom is going to the top of the dome, right? Oh, shit. Look, first thing, if she is going to support Kaido, that thing is gonna be completely nuts, right? Like, if, just imagine, right? Luffy and these people get to the top, the scabbards lying on the ground and Kaido standing there was terrifying already. And now, if Kaido and Big Mom both are standing there, god damn, that would just be ridiculous. Oh shit. But, if Big Mom goes to hit Kaido, like to fight Kaido, then whoa. That shit would be like unbelievable. Like, god damn, that would be just crazy. Like, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I don't know. Shit. Battle between two Yonkos? Oh man. But of course, I personally think she's just going to beat the Scabbards up, and of course beat Luffy and company. But yeah, whatever, right? Of course. But now we get to the final thing, and of course that is Luffy, Jinbei, and Sanji, right? They're going up. Yeah, they're actually below Kid, right? Kid is like in some other place, but in the third floor, right? And the Luffy and company are like on the second floor, and of course they're running towards the third floor. And well, as they reach the stairs to the third floor, right, Sanji actually hears a woman singing, right? And he's like, oh, do you guys hear that? And of course, his eyes turn to hearts. And there you go, people. Of course, Sanji is going to Black Maria. I mean, come on, come on. I mean, who did we see who is like absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful, and also sings? Well, that's Black Maria. Ah, shit. I think, Sanji is going to Black Maria, and, I don't know who's gonna come and rescue him. But, yeah, this shit's gonna be crazy. But, well, I know the chapter ended in a funny way. I mean, the whole chapter was this epic, like, this unbelievable thing, and, well, it ended on this funny shit, right? Like, it's Oda, man, of course, of course. But well, that is the chapter, and of course, as usual, there's no break. Yeah, I mean, Oda and the Shonen Jump people have been crunching, for chapter 1000 to come out as soon as possible. So man, I'm just glad, right? I'm just glad, and I'm happy they're doing that. And well, there you go, man, there you go. But of course, comment down on the various topics of the chapter, right? Like, there's so much to talk about, and I'm definitely gonna make more, different videos on specific topics, whenever I get the time, right? I mean, I promise these videos, but you see, I mean, of course. But yeah, of course, I'm gonna make some videos, and you comment down, we can discuss in the chat and stuff. And of course, anyways, I also made a Patreon. So if you guys want to support me a little more than just this video stuff, you could do that. But of course, the only help I need is, of course, watching my videos, liking them, sharing them, and subscribing to my channel, right? That is, of course, important enough. But you just, if you want to help a little more, then just subscribe to my Patreon. But of course, as always, until next time, peace.